shit too. You I was the one ever since my hair was me and my brothers be ballin' like all three. I can never leave my brother Mario Luigi. I can't tell the weather, but I can feel it in the air, rain coming soon. Oh, they talking hot, cool, and more vibe. Making sure I on the block, no shampoo to the metal.
What the heck is going on with y'all? It's your boy Heck, and I'm welcoming y'all back to the Wat.Da.Hecpodcast, where basketball is an art and the court is like humans. In this episode, we are going over Bam Adebayo 83-point game. Man, oh man, I was not expecting to make this video for y'all today. Bam is tough, but 83 points is crazy. I'm not gonna lie. Now, there's a lot of naysayers saying that he shot like 30-something free throws, 40 free throws. I'm mental about everything in this. One, to score 80 points is to score 60 in an NBA game. It's otherworldly, and you're gonna get fouled a lot. To score 70 is mind-boggling. 83 points, as Giannis said it the best. 10, 20 years from now, we're gonna forget how many free throws he shot. But when they sit there and look at that record, they're gonna sit there and say 83 and Bam Adebayo over and over. But hey, man, y'all already know the drill. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and let that get it. I'm not gonna hold you. I was not expecting to make this video. To give a briefing about Bam, Bam is a 6'9" mid-range slasher at the center position. His game is primarily posting up. He can shoot the mid-range relatively well. And in his prime, he was extremely athletic. He came into the league originally as a center that can make an all-defensive team. But the biggest thing for him was his athleticism. Now, this game was much more of an all-around game. So there's a couple things I want to talk about. So first, what are his strengths? Strength, he's a strong dude, very good at finishing, getting to the spots and finishing. Athleticism, and his ability to shoot the mid-range. All three of these categories are going to be shown in this game because his ability to score 83 points, it's still crazy that he did this, is an otherworldly performance. Another strength that he has is him being 6'9", he can guard 1 through 5 with relative ease. Weaknesses, he can be undersized. He's 6'9", and most of the true centers are 7 feet and a little bit taller. 2, lack of a perimeter jump shot. Bam is not a great three-point shooter. And honestly, 3, I would sit there and say scoring consistency. He's been averaging 18 points a game, but I want more from him. You want more from him. But hey, man, let's get straight to the action. Wow. Alex Sarr is going to remember this game for the rest of his life. Bam had 83 points. He had 40 of them from the free throw line, and 40 of them were on Alex Sarr's head. So let's start off right here. He gets the ball in the post. He opens up. He takes 1 pound dribble. Now what he's going to do is he's going to go into his chest. Once he got him to drop his top foot, that lets him know he's going to have space for the step back. Great separation. Good elevation. Ball here. Alex Sarr can't contest this. Good shot. Swish. So Davion Mitchell signaling the guy to cut through. He kicks it out, kicks it to Bam. Alex Sarr is playing off of him because Bam is not really a good shooter. So this game, Bam hit 7 threes, shooting 7 for 22. You will live with those odds. But he a pro. He has this easy one wide open. Boom! Yeah, Davion Mitchell attacks, gets penetration. Now Alex Sarr is helping on Davion, and he's supposed to recover in B seconds. You want Bam to shoot this because he's a 32% three-point shooter. He runs him off the three-point line. Now, because Alex Sarr is beat, the only person who's tall is this guy here. What he's going to do is he's going to make a read. He's going to do a Euro step, flip it over, collect. Davion attacks, collapses the defense. So what's supposed to happen is 12, I think this is Carrington, he's supposed to steps over to contain. Alex Sarr picks up below me in here. He leaves Bam, who's a 32% three-point shooter, wide open in the corner. So this is a shot that they want to give up, but the problem is if the shot that she wants to give up, they start hitting the shot that she wants to give up, it starts to become a problem. Wide open. Boom! Now this is on Alex Sarr. You get a ball reversal. Bam gets the ball in the corner. Bam just hit 2 threes. Sarr sees this. He runs him off the three-point line. He's beat. At this point, there's nothing he can do. He's just going to get posterized. Hey! The reason why a lot of these shots, a lot of these threes are happening is because Bam is naturally a rim running center. He's not really going to sit there and run to the three-point line and spot up. But because he's been hitting shots this whole entire game, and Alex R has been giving them up to him. He is in rhythm. He's gonna run to the corner. Alex R is playing off of Bam because Bam is not a shooter. This is a wide open shot. Boom! Okay, Davion Mitchell attacks the middle. He has nothing. Kicks it back out to the wing. Now it's a ball reversal. Bam hit 3 threes this game, and they're still sticking with the game plan and letting him shoot. No hand is crazy. Boom! Now, one thing about Bam, he is deceptively fast for a big man. He hit a couple of threes. Now what he's going to do, he's going to catch the ball and do a quick rip through. He doesn't give him the defender time to process the move. He just catches it and goes. Be fast but never in a hurry. This is a perfect example of being fast and never in a hurry. Catch the ball, rip through, goes. He's out of there. There's nothing he can do besides hand check him. Then he makes matters even worse by hitting the back of his arm. This is a foul. And one! Now this right here is a heat check. Bam has 4 threes going through this game. He feels like Steph Curry now. He's bringing the ball down. Now, in all fairness, scouting report says let him shoot. You want him shooting these shots. But if he's making them, you got a problem. He's backing up, playing the drive. Shoot around. Boom! Now, this is a perfect example I wanted to bring Bam to the strength. His ability to play in the pick and roll and to be switched on the guards. Pick and roll. Bam is containing this, so he's responsible for a ball in here. He sees the guard accelerating. Now, as a shot blocker, his angle is not to meet the ball at his hand. His angle's off the glass. For younger guards, if you do not want to get yourself pinned, either you got to jump into his body and take away his angle to block the shot, or you got to cut him off and get him on your back and make him guess. He doesn't do any of that. Give me that! I gets the ball in the ball reversal. He got Alex R to bite on the pump fake. Foot past feet equals beat. Rips through, bumps again. He feels that he's overcommitting to the side. He spins off. Now he has an easy left-handed lay. Good lay. This is a good bad work from Bam. Alex R is focused on containing because Bam is a non-shooter. He closes hard, attacks. He has him beat. He cuts it off. Pound dribble, tween, then spins back the other way. The tween the legs dribble got Alex R sliding his feet going to Alex R's left or Bam's right. And once he got him sliding going to his right, he knows he can spin back to his left hand. This is a good move. Good lay. Davion Mitchell is probing in the paint. Kicks it out to Bam. What Bam sees is he has his whole entire lane to the cup. He's already turning and running. He's already beat. So he's just going to catch it and go. Now he gathers. There's no big man down here to contest his layup. He fouls him. I won! A lot of the reasons why Bam is getting so many easy looks is the fact of the matter is his starter shooting. Naturally, because he was hitting this game, Alex R and all the bigs are closing hard on the jump shot. And you kind of have to live with him shooting. It sounds crazy. I'd rather him sitting there, have him hit 10 threes, than to sit there and have him sit there and giving up easy layups. That's neither here nor there. He closes too hard. Alex R is turning and running. He's cooked. Easy dunk. Hey! Remember what I said about letting him shoot? Yeah, at this point you just cooked. Alex R is responsible for Bam in the paint. The problem is, when he is shooting threes like he's Steph Curry, you either got to give up this easy penetration and this easy layup, or you got to give up a wide open three. He collapses. This is a shoot around. Boom! Bam locks us up. Now they're in transition. You are a shooter, and you're shooting the ball from the top of the key or the wing. You better make it. Because when you miss, it allows for easy leak outs. And Bam is leaked out here. They hit a look-up head pass because nobody gets back. Because technically, this is Bam's man right here. Easy dunk. Now, this is luck. Sometimes when you're playing, some things just go your way. Bam gets trapped, turns the ball over. 13 does some spin move, loses the ball. Guess who happens to be on the other side of this? Bam with a wide open dunk. You can't even get mad at that. Now, that's how you know it's tough. They're actually running plays for him to get wide open threes. So Johnson's going to set a screen on Bam's man. So what's going to happen is it's going to be a ball reversal and they're going to hit Bam in the corner. No communication. There's a reason why the Wizards are picking in the lottery, but that's neither here nor there. Easy shoot around. Boom! Bam gets the ball at the 3-point line. Now, He takes a risky gamble on this. Now, it's one-on-one with Bam at the rim. Bam goes with strong, gets fouled, easy lay. Bam is camping in the paint. The biggest thing is what makes Bam an elite. He's a two-way player. They're funneling everything to him. So here's what's supposed to happen. If he had good court vision, he sees Bam, he's going to hit the guy behind him, he's going to hit 0 in the corner. But he tries to take Bam, he's not having that. Give me that 0. It's running this. So what Bam does, he does a good job of giving him enough space to sit there and get this pass over to his outside, to his inside end, where the rim cannot be a defender. As I always will tell you is, do not front the post unless you have a ball pressure. Because this pass for anybody, especially pros, is relatively easy. Bam does a good job of giving himself enough space to catch this ball. He jumps up, gets the ball, easy lay. And 1. There's a couple takeaways. 1. The Wizards are garbage. At this point, I feel that I could play for their basketball team right now off the couch, not touching a basketball for a month, because that is ridiculous. They're in a tank and they're not actively trying to win. I get it. They're in the 80 to Banza, Darren Peterson sweepstakes. 2, the biggest thing that most people will sit there and say about Bam's 83 point, they try to discredit it, is he shot 43 free throws. My thing is, in order to sit there and score a lot of points, you need to sit there and get a lot of free throws. You're not going to sit there and see someone score 60 without shooting at least 15 to 20 free throws. 70, 20 to 25, 80, 30, etc. You need to shoot a lot of free throws, or you need to be able to have the burner that day. And 3, honestly, no matter what, to Bam, if Bam, you ever watch this video, bro, congratulations on scoring 83 points. You have done what only 2 people in the NBA has to score more than 80. That's Kobe Bryant and Will Chamberlain. No matter how much the moment looks, and no matter how much they try to dismiss the record and nitpick the record, saying, "Oh, he shot 40 free throws," or "Oh, he's averaging 20 points a game." I'm gonna be honest with you, it doesn't matter, because in the end of the day, when he sits there and his career is all said and done, he said it the best: Wilt, him, and Kobe, and that's it. That's all I need to be said. But hey, man, I had to take a pause on the podcast episodes because Bam's 83-point game takes precedence. But I'm gonna sit there and drop shorter versions of the podcast. So tap in for that. But anyway, thank you for tuning to the Wat.Da.Hecpodcast. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe. I love y'all. I appreciate y'all. Y'all know the drill. We turn down.